Welcome back, beauties. Today we're doing another 30 days of makeup challenge look. The inspo for this was the color gray, so we're going in with the Jeffree Star Cosmetics cremated palette. I really wanted a soft diffused look, so I'm going in with a big fluffy brush just to achieve that. I'm going in with a very light gray right all over the top of my lid and blending it out to the outer corner just to get the general shape of the shadows started. And once my lid is completely covered, I'm going to be going in with the next color, and that is going to be a darker shade of gray. And I'm going to be using the big fluffy Morphe blending brush as well, just to create that outer shape, the cat eye, and bringing it into my crease and diffusing it out. I know I missed a couple of days on this 30-day challenge. I just needed a couple days off just to kind of rest, recuperate, and figure out what I was going to do with my next video. So thank you for hanging in there, and thank you for coming back and watching this video today. A lot's been going on in California, and our city got shut down once again. So it's definitely taking an adjustment period to get back into quarantine life. I would actually really love it if you left a comment saying what state you're from, and if you guys are still on lockdown, or if you guys are back to normal life, or how the COVID-19 is affecting you guys. So I went in with one of the darker grays, and I am just creating that cat eye effect, bringing it to the outer corner and smudging into my lash line just to really smoke it out and create some real definition into that outer corner. And I really like using this bullet blending brush by Morphe to really add definition and shape when I'm using shadows. It works so well, and it blends everything out so smoothly. It's probably one of my favorite go-to brushes, as you can probably tell. Next, I'm going to be dipping into a light beigey color, which is called Casket Ready. And I'm using that just to highlight my brow bone and then also blend out any hard lines that are on my lid. I really like to use the shade just to kind of clean up my edges and any harsh lines. And it's such a nice muted highlight color for the brow bone. It's one of my favorite shades to use in this palette. Next, I'm going to be going in with the NYX Ultimate Edit, and I'm going to be dipping into this orangey color. And after packing it into the inner corner of my eye, I realized it wasn't as bright as I really wanted it to be. I could have popped some concealer into the inner corner to really brighten it up, but I decided to go back in afterwards with that neon pink on top of the orange, and I'm actually really happy with how that turned out. I'm not gonna lie, as I'm editing this video and I am looking at this, it reminds me very much of a African gray parrot. I don't know, you guys, what do you think? Leave a comment down below and let me know if you think it looks very reminiscent of that bird. And I'm just packing in the color, lightly blending it out before I start adding that bright neon pink on top of it. And I think that orange laid down such a nice base for this pink. I really wanted to do something that was not so monochromatic and had a bright pop of color, and I thought marrying these two palettes together for this look would be so perfect, and I'm actually very happy with how the end result is for this. Be forewarned though, the NYX palette does have quite a bit of fallout, which there's nothing wrong with that. Just make sure you have a nice big fluffy powder brush just to sweep off any excess powder that is on your cheeks or under eye area. And now I'm using my big fluffy Morphe brush to blend out that neon pink shade, and going in with my I Heart Revolution highlighter. I believe the shade is called I See You. It's one of my favorite highlighters on the planet. It was a limited edition Halloween from last year. I'm going in with my bullet blending brush just to kind of pack it into the inner corner to give it a nice shimmer and some highlight, on the inner corner of my lash line as well. And then going in with my Vinyl Black NYX eyeliner. This is, I believe, $4 on Ulta's website. It is by far my go-to eyeliner. I use this pretty much every day. And you can see you can get a nice tight line with it, which I love, and it creates such a great wing. When doing my liner, I don't put a lot of pressure onto my lid. I try to be as gentle as possible, and that's going to really give you that nice fine line. If you're looking for more of a really thick liner, you want to put more pressure. So more pressure, the thicker the line. Less pressure, the thinner your liner is going to end up. I'm just going to finish my other eye off camera, and then I'm also going to apply my lashes off camera. They're from the brand Silk, and I got them off Amazon. And I believe they're only like $11, and there was 7 sets in them, and they're so good. I love them. As always, you guys, I really hope you subscribed and liked the video. Definitely leave a comment and hit that like button. It really helps me out. Till next time, you guys.